It is our final day of Art Week here on WGN.
New tonight, WGN's Mike Lowe examines an art form that dates back thousands of years, how it's being passed down to a new generation.
Robert Lee Fritz has been blowing hot glass since the early 1970s. Nearly 5 decades later, he's still shattering expectations. On an early spring day in unincorporated Lombard,
each time I get ready for a new piece, I have to heat up, preheat, either the blowpipe or the gathering iron. If I put a cold pipe into the furnace, then it's simply going to slough off. The glass will slough right off.
72-year-old Robert Lee Fritz needs an extra pair of hands.
The smallest gloves are the far left.
Willowbrook High School student Austin Klott is ready.
It's a fascinating hobby.
Austin is Fritz's grandson and has been his apprentice since he was 7 years old. He's learned that glass and relationships have something in common. Both are strengthened with patience and practice.
It's just great to hang out with him and do the pieces. And lately he's been getting me to do more of the stuff. So that's really fun.
Today his task is crafting a vase.
It's magical because you have the glow of the furnace. You have this liquid that you have to work quickly. The whole time you have to be totally on.
That's him on the piano in Alton, Illinois, where he grew up. From there, he studied glass art at Illinois State University. After graduating in 1974, he moved to Lombard and became the Chicago area's first independent hot glass artist.
I searched when I first moved to the area everywhere to find anyone that was doing glass, and there was no one on the north side, nowhere. So I just started it up because it was something I had to do. I was not going to be without a glass furnace, and working with this wonderfully magical liquid that is just a delight to work with.
From a furnace set to 2100 degrees, Fritz gathers hot glass onto the end of a metal pipe.
Going into the glass, gathering what seems like honey, constantly turning it, and then working that.
He rolls the glass, shaping it on a steel surface called a marver. He then adds a dash of color.
When I'm working on a piece such as a vase like this, I like to work layers, and so we've already got the first layer of this combination of colors.
Meantime, Austin is in charge of a second furnace known as a reheating chamber, which keeps the glass from cooling and cracking.
I'm a person that loves working with glass. There are times in the past that I've thought of myself almost as the village blacksmith.
Fritz twists and twirls the hot glass with a variety of tools.
I love pieces that have a feeling of very natural movement.
Then it's time to thumb up. Fritz puffs the blowpipe to create a bubble. He teaches these techniques in his private workshop about 4 times a week.
And for me, the trick is taking the time to make sure that not only is it functional, but do I like the shape?
Austin swings the pipe like a pendulum to elongate the piece. Fritz uses a newspaper pad to gently cool and shape the molten glass. A quick hammer tap breaks the glass off of the pipe before it's placed in a third source of heat, the annealing oven, where it slowly cools.
The reason I think glass fits me is that I like things to happen quickly. So as opposed to clay, where you make a piece, let it dry a week, fire it, glaze it, fire it again, you get it weeks later. With glass, I get to see it the very next day.
Fritz sketches out his favorite subject.
I always look at which way the birds are facing.
A crane.
Once I've covered it with duct tape so that the aluminum oxide is not going to hit the clear glass that I want to remain glossy.
Then places the piece in a sandblaster. And grinds the glass to make it smoother.
And I love that challenge. I mean, you're challenged to come up with something visually that looks good in its final state.
His pieces reflect nature, but they also reveal relationships, like a father and son bonding over a beer.
My son has a brewery in Chicago. I make the flight trays for Hopewell, and I made them so that it looks like the edge of the tray has bubbles, and then it has the H symbol on each handle.
And that's reason enough
So this is one of the reed pieces.
to raise a glass. In Lombard, Mike Lowe, WGN News.